Hello, everyone. Welcome to your fan requested Friday. The votes are in. Roelly Winklaar, 2018. It is the 2018 Arnold Classic Australia. By the way, I talked to the original person that requested this. The person that originally requested this, I should say. Greene, 2016 Arnold Classic Ohio. Now, I switched places. I put Kai first because, 2016 is first before 2018, obviously. Anyway, I have an exciting proposition for you guys. You can see Franco Columbo versus Lee Priest in second place here. I have a proposition that may tantalize you guys. Get your thumbs up finger ready, because by the end of the day, or as soon as, if this video reaches 1,000 likes, which is possible, you guys know that, hit thumbs up on this. If it gets to 1,000, I will do the second most popular. Heck, I'll do you one even better. If it hits 2,000 thumbs ups, I'll do all three. I'll do the first, second, and third most popular request. But anyway, let's not waste any more time. This is a fantastic matchup between these two. This is Beast versus Beast. Let's face it, Roelly Winklaar, he is known as the Beast. But Greene, underrated in size. This guy was a true beast. Him and Phil Heath really run roughshod over everybody in the lower half. Now you can see that. It's obvious. Greene, one of the only few gentlemen to be able to match the Doctor. That's why generally he did place second. Now upper body, I have no problem giving this one to Roelly the Beast Winklaar. He's actually placing ahead of Kai in the arm department. A lot of people love the tricep sweeps, bicep peaks of Greene. But compared to Roelly Winklaar has a superior set of forearms, which really, completes the arm. Greene with the genetic trait of having very long forearms. I deal with that as well. But a fantastic shot, and still debatable when you look at the lower half, of course. Personally, I'd give it to Roelly. Go to the front lat spread. Personally, I'd give this one to Greene. I just find that he is filled out a little bit more. And I understand these picture comparisons, you have to use a lot of, your imagination, I guess. The camera angles are different. Of course, sizing them's going to be impossible, really. Kai is taller. He's a huge, big man, is Kai. He's massive. He's a mastodon. Look at the size of the wheels. Now, come on. Any judge in their own right mind is going to give this one to Kai mostly because of the lower half. But, the upper body is also winning too. Keep in mind, Roelly Winklaar, he's got a better midsection. He has a better midsection. And when we turn to the side, that midsection would be the only reason that I would give this one to Roelly. Because I'm telling you right now, the legs, I did a video. The best complete legs in bodybuilding history. That's glutes, hamstrings, quads, calves. Greene, I think, was number one. Number one or number two. I don't know. It's debatable. He's just blasting anybody out of the whatever. Stands a whole lot taller, too, in the side chest. Food for thought. He stood a lot taller than the Doctor as well. Upper body, aside from that midsection. And that's the thing, guys. You can throw everything out of the window when a guy has a massive midsection like this compared to a very slender one. With all due respect, hey, I love Greene. But anyway, gotta call it like it is, or you guys wouldn't respect me. It's obvious you can see that midsection. You can also see the biggest arms and chest and legs I've ever seen in Kai. He is a monster. Go to the back shots. Now here is where, generally, Roelly Winklaar is going to lose to a guy like Greene. But here at the Arnold Classic, Australia 2018, Roelly was dry. I've never seen him so dry. His glutes, hamstrings. Is he as conditioned as Kai? Probably not. I've seen Kai drier than this. But still in this, even when you compare these two, I would still say Kai might be in better condition. His back, lat insertions, he is blessed. Very blessed, is Greene. Go to the rear lat. And this is basically, well, no, not the same thing. Not the same thing at all. Roelly Winklaar's winning in the back department. Upper back. When you look at the lat insertions, I don't think anybody could match Kai. Look at the girth back there. It's you could grab a hold of that with your hand, a big hunk of meat. Great big hunk of meat. Roelly does look good, though, when you look at the traps, upper body. And again, when you look at the legs, it looks like Roelly Winklaar has small wheels, which is really not the truth, not the case. Like I said, Greene and Dr. Phil, them two guys in the wheel department, so thick, dwarfed anybody. Look at the thickness, glutes, hamstrings, unbelievable. As in the order of the IFBB, we will go to the side tricep. Never understood that, but hey, you guys aren't complaining, so I've been doing a lot of them like this. Why not, right? Greene, I'll say it right now, him and Ronnie King Coleman, underrated in the side tricep pose. People generally say, oh, they're no good because they have a highly inserted tricep. Who cares about highly inserted tricep? Who cares? Look at the striations. He's dominant over Roelly Winklaar in that aspect. Like I mentioned, guys, sizing. It's going to be impossible. And Roelly Winklaar, he's in a lineup here. He wasn't hitting it when he was doing his mandatories. He hit like a mantis pose position, but I was not about to throw that in here. I like Kai's, the way he is striking it, the position he's holding his body in. I wish Roelly would do this. A few times I did see him do it. His midsection did get a little bit distended, food for thought, and that's probably why he doesn't do it. Abs and thigh, these are two of my personal favorite beast ab and thighs. That's beast abs and thigh. I suppose Lee Priest is somewhat of a little beast, a mini beast, a baby beast. Why not? But these two guys, full-blown, full-grown studs, just big, and their abs and thigh, somewhat aesthetic, defeating a lot of gentlemen. But who wins between them? I mean, Kai obviously winning in the quads. So dominant, not even funny. But Roelly Winklaar in 2018, he leaned up that midsection. Remember at the Olympia? Very lean midsection. I would give it to him personally. But the real judges would more than likely give it to Kai because of the wheels. I don't know, though. Most muscular, most certainly an upper body versus lower body. As the whole match was, really. Only Kai was able to, well, more than hold his own, I should say. Not just hold his own, but more than hold his own on a couple of occasions as far as the upper body is concerned. So if he was dominant all through the entire matchup in the legs and matching, losing some of the poses to Roelly Winklaar in the upper body, but winning some, shouldn't we be safe to assume who the winner is in this matchup? Well, yes. This is your winner, Greene. Very difficult guy to defeat. That's why he placed second so many times to Phil Heath. Nobody else was beating him. Nobody else besides the doctor. And then, he has a handful of wins, too. Arnold Classic, 3 times? 2 times back in 08, 09, I think, and 2016. Hit thumbs up on the video, guys. More important now than ever. You can create history. 1,000 thumbs ups. Do it. Come on. Do it now. Hit 3,000 and I'll do the entire next video in an Arnold Schwarzenegger impression. Come on. Do it. Do it now. It is almost the next year. But it is still this year. So, have your stogies and sunshine and smiles, apple strudels. Have a great day, guys.